And what about the poor family?
They're pretty poor.
Yeah, but
They pretty much have what's on their backs, which is their clothing and their.
how are they doing? I mean, they're poor family.
Well, no, they look
So,
like they look like they're well, you know, they're fine, but they're not well off or anything. They're definitely not
so,
traders.
you say family. I'm guessing there's a woman there, right? Is she pretty?
Yeah,
Y-
Gosh, giggity
define
giggity.
define your standards are pretty.
Um.
Like
Eh.
if you're gonna put me on the spot, I'm gonna start putting yous on the spot. Okay.
Okay, in your mind's eye, by today's standards, is she, you know,
I don't know
what is she on a scale of 1 to 10?
what is today's standards?
Yeah, like we have like all sorts of makeup and cosmetic surgeries and things like that. You
Yeah,
know,
we have like fucking people that are into like Hoffalamp.
Okay, let me put it
furries.
this way. On a scale from Grognok the Destroyer of Worlds to Jessica Alba, what is
That's your ideal, eh? Good to know.
She's a pretty plain looking woman.
okay? So like a 5.
Five.
Well, yeah, it's close enough.
I'm gonna do this because fucking you and Alana are like, is are they pretty? Are they handsome? Do they have muscles? It's like really. It's like how big are their tits? When I create a character, I worry things about their age, their race, their sex, their classes, and then it's like how big are their tits? It's like that's not on the sheets. That's not something I'm even worrying about.
Tell me about the husband. What does he look like?
So again, I go back to what's so he's chaotic evil, and you're just chaotic, but you don't always act very different.
Speaking of size of the tits,
Let's say pretty flats. There, how about that? Undiscernible because their clothes are really baggy. There, even better.
Swear
wouldn't that
for
make them
sack.
more
I don't know.
discernible?
No, our clothes are
The
baggy,
GM has spoken.
and the guy looks pretty old, relatively old, and pretty scarred. Remember, like it is a you know medieval time, like high fantasy. So older men, younger women, generally was pretty common.
Yeah. Men look good up until depending. They can look good up into their 60s like Sean Connery. So don't be shy on the
Thank you for
descriptions.
that.
And matter of fact, he's giving you a pretty dirty look. You and Kaiser in particular.
But why? We haven't done anything
I
I
know.
don't know.
other
Why?
than, you know,
He's racist.
I don't know.
Lewdly staring at them.
Kaiser, I don't think they like elves. Are you getting that vibe?
mm, yeah, seems like it.
Whatever.
I didn't think you were elf. I thought you were half elf.
They're not worth the
But
time.
I think the last time was they said they were human, so they're like fucking people that like respect my pronouns, and then like 2 minutes later they're like I'm now a he, and you're like wait a minute, you said you were a she like 2 seconds.
Or I say elf. And he's like half elf. I'm like I don't think they like elves.
So when we
Alright,
get
well, what now?
when we get a little bit further away, I cast my unseen servant and have the unseen servant go and grope the woman.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Clearly,
So I was actually I want to talk with them, see what was going on with them.
But
So
you're
you're
with
talking
us.
to them.
The dregs of society.
or better yet, I
We're not.
have the
We haven't left them yet.
unseen servant grope them while Appy is talking to them.
I thought you were gonna have him grab him by the pussy
So-
again.
Well, they explain to Upward that they're like the family's moving to three streams for work. Like the man's going down to work on some of the on the fishing vessels. He's a woodworker. Is pretty much what he was, carpenter of some kind.
And this is when the grope make it happen
So the woman
by the pussy.
jumps up in shock and screams as this is happening. The kids are freaking out.
Oh, what
The
just
man-
happened?
Moran proceeds to look around, kind of pissed off.
I turn around and give Kaiser a dirty look
Why would you do that?
because I know you're an evil warlock.
I'm not doing anything. Why are you looking at me?
So I asked them.
Mm.
Well, Isaac is or Appy is giving Kaiser a dirty look. I kind of walk a little bit forward. I'm like, excuse me, you don't happen to have a
Wait.
sling for sale, do you?
Wait. Can I just say I think that was a bluff.
It was a bluff.
All right.
What was bluff?
Damn.
Come at me.
I have to do a sense motive. What is it? Oh. Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, you can roll sense motive.
Ah. Damn. Fine.
I have to agree with Appy, so I'm gonna roll as well.
Derek's like, I don't want to, but I have to.
So what was that? Sense
Sense
motive?
motive.
That's
Sense
a
motive
plus
skill.
5. That's a 1d20 plus 5?
Yeah.
Shit, he might actually beat it.
Please tell me you see through his BS. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a
Say.
good.
Question is, do you call me out on it?
Yeah. What do you say?
So you think you know he's bluffing? You're pretty much assuming he's bluffing.
What do you do?
like comment on Derek?
What's that thief saying?
What?
So Rat's like, why are you looking at me, Apward? And you're also looking back and you're sensing his motive and you can tell he's lying and he's the cause of it, I guess.
So it's not the thief. It's the warlock.
It's the sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Sorry, sorcerer.
Derek, do you want to tell everyone else that he's lying or no?
So what does Belvin do? You realize that he's lying. That he did have something to do with the woman startled because she just had an invisible thing feel her up. What do you do about it, Derek?
What do I have to do about it?
This is great. This is awesome because
I mean, you could just do nothing
Yeah, you could. You could do nothing.
because at this point, Appy believes that I didn't have anything to do with it. In fact, he rolled quite low, and
So it's I guess we're waiting on you to make a decision of something. And nobody's gonna guide you exactly. I mean, it's role play, so
yeah,
so
it's your.
This is all you, buddy.
But you
Okay.
want to roll this, so you got to give a reaction of some kind, man.
Yeah, okay. Can you repeat the situation? What was happening? Because
So Rat summoned his unseen familiar, proceeded to use it to grab the woman by the pussy, started her, and is now lying that he didn't do it.
You realize that he's lying.
And I know that
Yeah.
he is
Yeah.
lying.
You don't know the details inherently, but you know that he's lying when he
Yeah,
says
you
that
know
he
he's
didn't do
lying.
it.
Right, and it might seem a little strange because I'm in the back of the group and not really close to her, but I'm lying about
No,
something.
so,
That
you know
much
he's a
you're
sorcerer.
so
sure.
the lady glimpses at the group and sees
No, she like
that I.
jumps.
Sorry.
So she's like jumped and screamed, and the kids are freaking out, and the man does not look happy.
Yeah.
So what do you do? You can only control yourself. So what do you do?
What do I do?
Yes.
I signaled the lady that it was Rat.
Oh.
Oh.
Signal?
Okay,
How do you signal?
I see her and I look her in the eyes and I'm
Does like a head nod
show.
in your direction.
Yes, I'm guiding her towards the culprit of this happening.
This is great. This is awesome. Let's have this actually have shit happen.
Rat doesn't know that I know, so he's just like, haha.
Oh dear.
Oh crap.
Things are getting serious now. Tokens are appearing on the board.
Do we roll for initiative?
Not yet.
Okay, let's
With the children
change these
even.
around. Oh yeah, and one more token too for the unseen familiar.
What? Now you're gonna hide behind me, Rat. Get back to the front line.
I'm a sorcerer. Why would I ever be in the front line?
Cause you caused all this shit.
No one.
Yeah, I cast spells, which means I am physically weak. I will never ever be in the front lines ever.
Rat,
Well,
nobody's.
I'm
yeah.
just
But
gonna
we were
stand with
walking-
the lady that you insulted,
We were
and I'm just
walking.
gonna watch this battle happen then.
Well, we don't even know what's happening yet.
We
So we have to wait for the reaction from the GM.
we were walking
well,
this
I'm
way, so
already
clearly
making
you're gonna
clear-
be in the back, which would put you in the front for the dudes because they're
Yeah,
flanking us.
that's gonna be the situation, Rat. You were at the back, over there.
That's me.
Why am I humping Vert here? God damn it.
Need some help.
Thank you.
This is gonna be fun. Being like nodding your head towards the rat, obviously. The man. So this is fun. With all the rolls, hence why I've actually had to put counters down. The man notices that you're like pointing to, like nodding towards Kaiser, gets really, really pissed off and proceeds to push his way past towards Kaiser.
Strength check.